I joined Renew's IOP program after my family had noticed that I was very sick and had developed some very unhealthy eating and exercise habits. And I came home from break from school, and they had urged me that when I graduated they wanted me to get, some help and to talk to someone, and we found the Renew IOP program, and I started that program. It was mainly with my family's support and them wanting me to that I started the program, but there was a little bit of relief on my part that I was finally able to get the help that I needed. And then with the program I realized, I wasn't alone, and as time went on I was doing the program more for myself than I was for my family. But I came to Renew at a time when I was very sick, and looking back now I realize that, but at the time I didn't see it that I was very sick. And the staff at Renew was very helpful in the process. All of the staff, not just my own therapist and dietitian that are at Renew, were helpful. It was everyone was helpful. And when I started the program, I liked the fact that there were people at all different stages in recovery, and people with different personalities, different gender, and you just see how an eating disorder affects so many different people. And I was able to see, since I was kind of at the start of my journey, how it can come full circle, and I see all the possibilities that, recovery can offer me rather than my illness. And the staff at Renew, I've said they were helpful, but they just made it seem like this was a home, a second home to me, and it's literally a house, and I felt safe here, and I felt, there wasn't any judgment or anything. And life after IOP is amazing. It's so much fun that I have my life back, and I'm able to do, kind of normal everyday things without having to, get permission from my eating disorder that it's okay to do that. I'm able to, I have a full-time job now, and I'm working, and I'm living on my own. I have a cat, I'm taking care of something else. I'm able to go to family things, family events, and, not worry about, what's going to be there to eat, if anyone's going to comment on what I'm eating. And then, I go there and I focus on having fun with my family and, talking with them and just having a good time. And then I have, a group of good friends now that I also work with in my life. And just the fact that I get to enjoy so many moments with great people. So for someone who is thinking about starting the IOP program, I just want to say that it will be a difficult process, but it's definitely going to be worth it. As time goes on, the good days are going to outweigh the bad, and it's not going to be easy, but once you get to that point where you're having more good days than bad days, and the bad days are, soon it'll be one a day, or then one a week, one a month, one a year, and it gets less and less and less, and it's so worth it just to get your life back and out of this war with yourself. It is so worth it. And it doesn't matter what stage you're at in recovery. You could be just coming into recovery, or you might need a little pick-me-up. You left treatment a year ago, and then you're like, okay, I need a little bit more support to get back on track. Or if it's been 5 years and you need a pick-me-up. It does not matter where you're at in your journey. Try to get into the program, because it is very helpful and you're not going to regret it. And it'll take up some time and effort, but really the hard work that you put into recovery, you're just going to get your life back, and it's just going to be so much fun.